How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary Japanese ghost videos that are sure to give you the chills. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more eerie content just like this.
YouTube user BakuDD posted this terrifying Japanese ghost video in August of 2010. The exact origins of this clip are unclear, as it seems to have been passed around the internet quite a few times from forum to forum. Each time, however, the users are chilled to their core, as this piece of footage seems to show a spirit manifesting on camera. The video begins with a few seconds of shaky, blurry shots of the interior of the home. The camera pans around quickly, not giving much of an impression of the rooms in which the camera person stands. However, there is one image that appears on the camera clearly, that of a dark figure standing against the light shining into the room from the windows. It appears to be a woman in all black. She's tall with a very thin waist, perhaps with a veil covering her head. The complete darkness of the figure makes her seem like a shadow, but not a single beam of light passes through her. She stands eerily still as she stares straight at the camera. It's unclear who or what this mysterious entity is, but many have likened her to the Grim Reaper. The woman holding the camera immediately begins to panic when she sees the figure in black, panning the camera all over the room to search for the source of the shadow creature. However, the ghostly image has disappeared without a trace. For nearly a decade, this chilling piece of footage has divided the paranormal community. Many analysts have studied this clip frame by frame, swearing the footage is genuine evidence of a ghost caught on camera. Others think the grainy quality leaves too much to doubt, and that no definite conclusions can be made. Whether you think the footage is real or not, there's an undeniable creepy vibe given off by this clip. Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments section below.
Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know today's episode's powered by Raid Shadow Legends on mobile.
Raid Shadow Legends is a raw, dark, epic RPG that plays amazingly right on your phone. You can battle hundreds of champions, from dark elves, undead mages, to orcs and mysterious magic-wielding skinwalkers. There's so many ways to play as well. There's a fully voiced campaign to play through, clan bosses, dungeons, and an epic online PvP battle arena. I've spent some serious hours smashing on with other players to earn that sweet XP. And now you can play Raid both on your mobile and on your desktop too. The game is cross-device, so you can play with the same user profile and switch between devices whenever you want. And of course the PC version is free to play as well.
So what are you waiting for? Download the game through my special link in the description box below. It's absolutely free. If you're a new player, you'll get 100,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 1 day XP boost, plus a free epic champion, the Adjudicator.
Just look how awesome this champion is that they're giving to you for free. So download the game now, it's absolutely free. There's a link in the description box below and it's pinned in the comments. When you spend an evening hanging out with friends, you probably don't expect to walk away with a terrifying ghost video. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened to this group of friends when they decided to spend some time laughing and roasting food over a fire one evening. One of the group decided it would be a good idea to commemorate their fun-filled evening by taking a video with their phone, while the rest of the group relaxed around the fire. On first glance, the video appears entirely normal. It shows the friends talking and laughing as they sit around the fire. It even shows a few close-ups of some of the food they've been cooking in the fire pit. After watching the video the first time, you might think nothing's amiss. However, if you slow the video down and keep your eyes in the darkness behind the teenagers, you'll quickly realize that something not quite normal is lurking in the shadows. As the camera pans around the circle, it picks up the ghostly image of a mysterious figure skulking behind the group as they relax around the fire. Its entire body appears to be black as it disappears into the darkness. The only thing that is clearly visible is its face, a white mask that appears to be painted into a permanent eerie grin. The face looks upward to the sky, almost as if laughing at the group of teenagers as it stalks them. It's unclear what exactly this entity is, but its appearance is certainly haunting. You'd think the worst that can happen on a cooking show is that the chef could end up with a cut or maybe burn the food. It turns out that cooking segments can also end up on our list of terrifying Japanese ghost videos. This video, uploaded by Mataman07, begins just as the chef leans down to sample some of the delicious ramen that's just been prepared on the show. As he does this, the camera catches a glimpse of the edge of the soundstage. Instead of the usual cables and boards that you'd expect to see, this time there's a face staring out onto the stage. The face is pale and eerily still. Many who have seen the video claim that it's most likely a member of the crew watching from backstage, but this is an unlikely explanation. If you look closely, only the face of this entity is visible. If it was a crew member, we would be able to see their body as well. Besides, a crew member would have moved when they realised they had been caught on camera. This entity remains eerily still throughout the video. No one has an explanation for this terrifying face caught on television during an ordinary cooking segment, but it just goes to show that the paranormal can be lurking where you least expect it. Driving down a dark street late at night can be nerve-wracking. It's definitely not the time or place to be thinking about Japanese ghost videos. Unfortunately for this driver, they ended up recording one. Driving down a lonely road late one night, this driver spotted something peculiar along the side of the road. It was long after dark, so there was no reason for anyone to be out on foot, yet the footage clearly shows a young woman on the side of the road. To make the video even more disturbing, the woman isn't walking along the road, as if she was caught out late trying to get home. She merely stands behind the guardrail, staring eerily at the ground. When the ghostly woman is illuminated by the car's headlights, we can see that she has long dark hair and wears a white dress. This fits the typical description of the traditional Japanese EERIE, a ghost from Japanese folklore. These spirits typically wear white, reflecting the white burial kimono used in traditional funeral rituals. They often look disheveled and have limbs that seem to hang lifelessly from their bodies. Whether this entity was a EERIE or just some creepy woman lurking, her appearance alongside the road late at night was likely spine-chilling for this driver. At first glance, this home video of a couple hanging out seems perfectly normal. However, this wholesome video takes a terrifying turn when the girl tells her partner that she's afraid of something in the bathroom and asks him if he'll go and check it out to make sure there's nothing there. He happily obliges. We see the man take the camera and head to the bathroom. He first checks behind the shower curtain. So far, so good. When he looks up into the mirror, he gasps and turns away so quickly, we barely get a glimpse of what it was that startled him. A stark, white, ghostly face looking back at him from the mirror. In slow motion, we can see that the pale face is framed with dark black hair. The man holding the camera doesn't stick around long enough to get a good look at the ghostly face in the mirror. Instead, he decides one quick look is enough and flees the room. It seems that ghosts have a soft spot for haunting teenagers. In this video, a group of teenagers are in the middle of a game of hide and seek or tag in a dark park, recording their carefree game when something terrifying happens. The footage shows the teen boys running around the park chasing one another, stopping in various spots to catch their breath. When the chasers start to catch up, they take off again, hiding behind a group of nearby trees. The boy holding the camera pans the camera around, presumably looking for the group of kids that are hunting them. This is when the camera picks up something that sends them all running for their lives. Lurking just behind one of the boys, almost blending in with the group in the shadows, is what appears to be a EERIE, a disheveled ghost in a dirty white dress with long black hair. She stands calmly behind them, completely unmoving. This ghost is particularly messy looking, as if she's just crawled from the grave. As soon as the boys see her, they begin screaming and running for their lives. Hopefully, the terrifying ghost isn't able to keep up with them as they flee. Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at a creepy little girl that completely vanishes on camera, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell icon. That way you'll be notified about all our latest creepy and scary content. A family day at the playground is a wonderful time to make some memories. In this video, a family takes videos of their young daughter as she runs around the playground, having a good time playing on the swings, slides and jungle gyms at their local park. Everything seems normal and carefree as the family has a wonderful day together. However, when the family reviewed the footage, they discovered an uninvited guest that had made an appearance. In one shot in the footage, when their daughter was running around on the jungle gym, they noticed a slightly older girl with very pale skin and dark hair standing at the top of the jungle gym. She's staring directly into the camera as the girl runs past. What's truly disturbing is her expression. She appears to be glaring at the camera with an evil scowl. When the camera pans back, the girl is gone. To make matters even more terrifying, the family is certain that when they were there in the park, there was no other child at the top of the jungle gym when the footage was shot. They certainly would have remembered a girl glaring at them so menacingly. Could this video then be depicting some sort of unhappy spirit? If so, who is she?
If you want more ghosts caught on camera, then check out these two links right there. Remember to leave us a comment down below which one of these clips you thought were real or fake, which one scared you the most. We'll be giving out hearts and responding to our favourite comments. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.